Hello and welcome to Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast with your host, Bo Kaufman of RE/MAX Performance Realty.
Welcome to Winnipeg's Real Estate Market Update for May 2011, where each month I take a look at the number of listings available in Winnipeg and the number of homes that have sold in the previous 30 days. What we look at is all houses in Winnipeg, including East St. Paul and Headingley, whereas the Real Estate Board's monthly report includes all of southeastern Manitoba. So this is mostly focusing on Winnipeg. So here we go. So first we take a look at all houses in all price ranges in Winnipeg. And the top line, the blue line, shows the number of available homes, and the red line at the bottom shows the numbers that have sold in the past 30 days. This includes mobile homes, detached, attached, townhouses, duplexes, basically everything in Winnipeg other than vacant land. So right now at April 30th, May 1st, we have 802 homes for sale in Winnipeg, which is up somewhat from the previous month. It's actually up quite a bit from the December and January numbers. And in the past 30 days, we've sold 639 homes in Winnipeg. Now, I'd like to break that down along the price line of $250,000, simply because a lot of people figure under $250,000 is a great starter home, and that segment of the market is actually quite a bit hotter than the ones in the luxury homes. So, homes under $250,000, currently we have 391 available, and in the past 30 days we've sold 359. So you can see those lines. Actually, past month we sold more in 1 month than we had available at the end of the month, which makes for a very, very tight market. Great for sellers, not so good for buyers. And houses over the $250,000 mark, we have 411 available in Winnipeg, and we've sold 280 for the entire previous month, which is roughly the equal to what we sold in March as well. Those numbers, of course, are up from January and December, as is expected, because we're now in a very hectic spring market. Now, what do all those numbers mean? By combining them, we come up with a term of months of inventory. The lower that line, the hotter the seller's market. So what this assumes is that if nobody listed their house anymore, how long would it take us to sell everything that's out there? So starting with the top line, the purple line, that's houses over $250,000. We have approximately 1.5 months of inventory left, so that's about 6 weeks. The line below that is an average of all houses, and we have 1.25 months of inventory, which makes it about 5 weeks. And as I said before, the hottest segment of the market is the starter homes under $250,000. We actually have right around a month of inventory left, so a little over 4 weeks. Anyone looking to buy a house in Winnipeg should realize that in the spring market, it is very, very competitive. Even more expensive homes, if they show well, are quite likely to get multiple offers on them. So buyers do have to be prepared. Here's a couple of tips. First and foremost, be pre-approved by either a credit union or a mortgage broker. I lean heavily towards credit unions and mortgage brokers because they can get the job done quicker than the major banks in most cases. And second, work with a competent real estate agent, somebody who can show you all the houses, but as well give you some good advice as to what your offer should look like. Someone who can help you craft a very competitive offer at the same time keeping your investment safe at all times. So if you're looking to buy a house, please call me anytime. I'd love to help. And this brings us to the end of this month's episode of Winnipeg's Real Estate Market Update. And I look forward to doing this again next month. Until then, it's Bo Kaufman from RE/MAX Performance. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast, available on iTunes and other podcast directories. If you're thinking of buying or selling a house or a condo in Winnipeg, call Bo Kaufman of RE/MAX Performance at 204-333-2202 because Bo knows real estate.
I hope you enjoyed this short video presentation. I segregated the Winnipeg real estate market into condos and houses, when in actual fact, the market is made up of dozens of smaller submarkets. So for example, if you're living in a high-rise condo downtown, you're going to want to know what that market is doing, which is going to be different than a bungalow in Transcona, a side-by-side in St. Vital, or a two-story in St. James. So if you're getting ready to sell your house or condo, please give me a shout anytime. I'd love to take a look at it. None of this over the net home evaluation stuff, it doesn't work. Somebody has to come inside the house to take a look because houses are all different on the inside, and that's what's really important. So please call me anytime. I'm ready to help you. My phone number is 333-2202. My email is bonoshomes@gmail.com, and you can see my website and blog information right here. I do look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.